Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this video. All right, in this video, we are going to diagnose an issue with the mass airflow sensor and how you guys could fix or replace it if you guys have this issue. And this is particular to a 2010 Nissan Murano. So basically, if you guys have a code for the mass airflow sensor, a check engine light, misfiring issues, crank no start issues where you guys have your car idle badly, it starts up and then it dies immediately. All those things theoretically could be attributed to your mass airflow sensor, and it's an easier fix if you guys actually have a check engine light and a code specifically for the mass airflow sensor. Now, a lot of times what happens is you might have an issue with the mass airflow sensor and you don't get a code specifically for the mass airflow sensor. You might get a code for many other things like random misfires, perhaps some of the codes that gets generated because there might be an issue with the mass airflow sensor. If you guys don't know what that is, as far as the mass airflow sensor, it actually measures the volume of air that's generated through the throttle body. It's essentially like the first piece of sensor that gives data on air going through the engine so that the vehicle can pump out an equal amount of gas so that you have a stabilized working engine. Now, if there is a problem with the car's computer reading how much air is pushed through the engine, it's going to cause some issues with the amount of gas that's being put out, and you're going to have that imbalance. That imbalance causes a lot of different issues as far as how the engine starts up, as far as how your engine is working, or whether it's working well or not, whether it's working in a normal way or not. Now, it is pretty much the first sensor for the engine, and because of that, most of the time it's located in a pretty easy place to get to. A lot of times it's either right after, it might be right after the air filter, and it might be directly after the air filter. If you guys check out the intake of where the air filter is, the mass airflow sensor is right after it. And if you guys have a Nissan Murano, as you guys can see from the picture, it's very easy to get to. There is one plug. What you guys have to do is unplug it. Two bolts. You take the two bolts off, and essentially the mass airflow sensor will pop out. There is a rubber gasket around it. Sometimes it's a little bit sticky. You might have to put a little bit of force to take it out. Every once in a while, you might just need to take a screwdriver to pry it out a little bit, and then it comes out. It's not an altogether expensive part. If you guys get it online, on eBay, Amazon, if you guys get it from AutoZone or Advance Auto, any of those places, it's going to be quite expensive, because they know that, it'll probably run like $140 instead of like $20 from like Amazon or eBay. Reason being is that they know that it's probably one of those things that you will need immediately to get your engine working correctly, if that is the case. Great thing about AutoZone is, though, you can return it. Advance Auto, not too much. I think a lot of Advance Auto stores do not allow you to return electronic parts, components. But before you guys even do that, if you guys don't know whether it's the mass airflow sensor that's causing an issue, guys might want to get some mass airflow sensor cleaner. That's about $8 at any of AutoZone, Advance Auto, any of those places. It's essentially a spray that you can spray into the mass airflow sensor, there is a little part that heats up. You spray it. And you guys probably just want to get that spray because there are a lot of other sprays for other components of the car. This spray dries out very, very fast. You do not want to spray some cleaner onto any old cleaner into the mass airflow sensor components, because you know, if it doesn't dry off quick enough, you pop it in, it's still wet, it causes issues. In any case, if you guys do have a check engine light for it, it's obviously it's an easy fix, a 1, 2, 3 thing. You guys know exactly what the problem is. Unfortunately, a lot of times you might have a mass airflow sensor issue and it doesn't come up as a code, but it might generate other codes, or it might not generate a code at all, but your engine just doesn't run that great. In any case, hope this has helped you guys out with your issue. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave a question in the comment section. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Appreciate your time, guys. Take care.